Hello, everyone. Good morning to you on this Saturday morning. How are you? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Um, Want to share some things with you today about how to start your business with Xero and grow it. Yes. And I'm having, why does my thing always do this? Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Yeah, what I want to share with you is some ways to do it. I'm Sandy, your business strategist, and I hope that you, if you are the one of the ones that want to start a business or grow a business or do some things that can change your world, well, we're here this morning to talk about them. But for some reason, I couldn't connect this thing. It always does this to me. Poor connection. What's up with this? I just don't understand. But anyway, it won't stop me from carrying on this morning. Alrighty, I'll just worry about that later. Now, let's see. Starting how to start a business with no money and grow it. Well, I hope you know that there are a lot of platforms out here that will give you basic information on, you know, allow you to be on their platforms and just, you know, get out here and do some things. Now, one of the things that I do want to share with you, and most of you already know, is going to be social media. Your social media platforms. You have your YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You have LinkedIn. You have TikTok. You have Snapchat. I don't know. I'm not sure about who uses. A whole lot of people using Snapchat, but you get what I'm saying. That's a conversation for another day with that one. But I think it's still, it is one of the ones. If anybody can see you out here and they can hear you and you can explain to them what you have to offer them and you can allow them to be connected or stay connected with you or get connected with you at some capacity, well, this is one of the ways that you can it can help. It can help you start a business. Now, let's get down into some more specific things. And also, as I'm sharing this with you, I have a Biz Toolkit that it gives this more in detail. And for those that purchase the Toolkit, I will definitely give you after that, I will walk you step by step of one of them from each category. I will let you know which ones, how they operate. I help you set them up step by step. So get the business toolkit. This is going to only last for this weekend. Today is the 16th, which is my baby's birthday, my daughter's birthday. But anyway, I'll allow you to have it until tomorrow. Tomorrow midnight, it will not that offer. If you get the Biz Toolkit by tomorrow at midnight, you will get a bonus with that, and you will get the how-to videos from me, which I will charge for that. And this information that I'm finna give you, people charge probably will charge you $1,000 for. That is going to give you step by step of how to how to start a business with zero down, right? So I'm telling you, this information here won't be free. Even though you wouldn't have any money to start, to learn this information without paying for it, this is the benefit of you listening to this video. So if you are one of those ones that want to know how to start your business with zero down and then grow it, get busy and listen. Okay, now the first thing is going to be your foundational checklist that we all need. We all need some way to, I would say, starting out. You can use, wouldn't recommend, doing this long term, but just to get you started, we're going to go ahead and just say, because we're talking about the ones that want to get started, you need a Google email address. And with your Google email address, you have a drive, you have a way that you can connect with people on YouTube. You can set up your YouTube channel that way. Yeah, with your Google address, everybody that has a Google address, in case you didn't know it, your Google address you have so much space free, automatically free, even to set up your platform for YouTube. And YouTube, of course, is owned by Google and all that kind of stuff. That's all connected together. And then you have your way of a drive. you have a drive. Let's say, for instance, if you create something, you create a workbook or something like that, and you want to give it out to people, or you want to create a lead magnet or something that you want to tell people about a checklist. And there are different, uh, there's so many different ways to create a lead magnet, and there's so many lead magnets out there. You want to be able to let people know that you what you have, your specific business itself. It can be anything. You can be selling a book, you can have a coaching program, you can have, whatever it is, or whatever, however you want to communicate to your potential clients. And this doesn't cost you anything. So this is why I say how you can start a business, with $0 and grow it. Now, the next thing is going to be, um, you're going to be able to set up your Facebook account, any social media account, Facebook, Instagram, all of these you can set them up. Instagram, Twitter, if I left that out at first, Twitter, you can set up all of your pages, and they don't cost you anything. So you can set them up and get started and let your presence be known by beginning to post things, let people know you exist, let people know that something is something that you have to offer. Like I'm doing a live, get comfortable with doing a live, and eventually, you will be able to, you know, have people to connect with you. Okay? All right. And then that's something that, that's another thing that won't cost you anything but your time, and you getting it all set up and things like that. So now, as you're getting into learning who you're going to target, because you do know, and I think I've shared this with you before, business wise, you need to be focusing on a specific group of people that want your products or services. Everybody in the world don't want what you have. I know you know that, because there are businesses out there that you probably have never heard of before, because you're not their particular target market. You're not their audience. You're not their niche. You're not the ones that they're going to sell to. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. It's the same. There's no different from you with them. They are going to need to, you are going to need to be specific on who you need to communicate with. And there are some free tools out there that help you find out who they are. Let's go back to what I just mentioned to you earlier. Google. Google has a specific little website called Google Trends, or Connect. Yet you go to that particular location, Google Trends. Whatever your topic or your business or your subject is, Google. Sorry, guys. Okay. Google will you Google whatever your specific business is, right? Let's say if I'm going to Google Trend, I key in the search bar, and I put in who would like to start a business. Let's put that, because I did do this a few weeks ago, starting a business. When I did that, guess what happened? It told me what specific location in the United States. You can put any country down, right? But I use the United States. It told me who was the specific area in the United States that was really, really searching for starting a business or how to start a business. It was specific on different locations, and then it also give you the keywords that they use, the people that were searching for how to start a business, some of the keywords that they used. Like, for instance, one of them was, for me, it was PPP loan. Can I start a business with my PPP loan? So that way I'm finding out, because I can use this as ways to build content, because I'm finding out, okay, this is what the people need to know. And I'm sure that you've always heard that you give, you find out what your customers and what people need from you. And then you offer, you kind of market to that particular. If it's a service that you offer, you create your sales pitch or your sales copy, or you create content around it, or you give away something free or complimentary around that particular subject that you are in your niche, in your business. And this doesn't cost you anything but your time to at least get started. And this is how you can use some things that are, no cost to you at the present moment. But as you grow your business, you will want to upgrade and get more space. As far as your Google Drive, like I mentioned earlier, you will want to get, more by purchasing Facebook ads. Once you establish your presence on Facebook, you will want to grow from there. Then also, what else you will want to do is how to start your business with zero money down. Some of the other free things you will want to do, like I said, use Google Trends in order to search and see who needs your business. Let's say, for instance, even if you're selling a book, even if you're selling a course, even if, whatever you're selling, you would want those people to you would want those people to you would want to target the right people, but you would want to know specifically what are they looking for, or you would want to know what area in the country. Like, for instance, if you have a book that you're selling, what subtopic or what topic that you're talking about in your book, and find out who's researching this on Google more, or who wants to know this information that I have, right? Okay, now that's a free way for you to do that. And that's not all. Now, I'm not finished. That's just one of them. Now, also, and when you've already established like I said, your social media platforms and things like that, you want to find out. You want to go and set up you in a Google Analytic account, and you want to analyze. And Google Analytics it's free. You at least you can start for free. And a lot of these things that I'm going to mention to you, most of them have free trials. They have free trials for you to go ahead and get out here and try them first, and then build yourself up, and then you go ahead and after after you've tried them and you know what they're like and you know how to use them, then you can implement them because you're going to need them as a part of your business. It's called cost of doing business. I had to do this too. When I first started out, I had to do the same thing. I did a trial on most of the things that I'm using now in my system, and I used it because I really did not. I had the money that I needed, in order to just purchase it. So I was able to try them out and make the money that I knew what it was going to cost me to use these particular tools every month. So you just gotta set a goal and set a target and do it. That's all you have to do. And the next thing I want to share with you to do also is get on. You need to get on forums that are having conversations about your subtopic. Reddit is a good one. A lot of people, I'm sure that a lot of people use it, and it gives you it lets you see what other people are talking about. What are their concerns? What are their questions? What are they feeling? What are they not feeling? And then you can base and guide and create your content and create your things around, or at least communicate to your audience and get them to follow you and things like that by just knowing what's going on in the world. You can find out what's trending. You can go to Twitter. Twitter has a tool that actually, once you get on there, you can pretty much find out what's trending, who's trending, why it's trending. And you can take some of the most, you can even take something going on with a celebrity. And if it can implement it, if you can talk about it in your business, that would be a good way for you to communicate too. Because like sometimes if things going on, I have a friend of mine, she's always calling me because she's always picking on me when I always talk about, she didn't understand what I used to say about certain things in business for us and how we, you know, treat our finances and things and wasting money on certain things versus building a business. But when she got into business herself, she saw what I was talking about and she said, "Oh, I see what you mean now." And, a little thing I do say sometimes that people, they don't do what they need to do. They do what they want to do. Meaning, a lot of people are not thinking about starting a business or thinking about investing in businesses and things like that. But, oh, and just to add to that, I was listening to a CPA. It was a show that I listen on XM radio station. I was listening to him this morning and he was talking about, retirement and baby boomers and things like that, getting ready to retire. But what he also mentioned was that maybe later as they retire, their Social Security would not be what they thought it would be, and they would definitely need to probably have something to supplement it. And hey, so what he also said that they need to start a business at age 65 or whenever you retire and you're using independent on the Social Security. Well, if he and this is a CPA, this is someone that understands money, they've studied money, they've earned their stripes with being certified, and they've gotten the education that they need, and they know a little bit more about finances than some of us do, right? And he mentioned they need to start a business. So I say to you, you're probably not even close to 65. That goes for you too. You'll be just that much ahead of the game if you start a business. And so, you know, if you are on a 9 to 5, just don't rule out starting a business too, or having a business. So when that time comes for you to retire, you can no longer work, and whatever your why is of you wanting to have a beautiful life after retirement, starting a business would not be a bad option. Okay, but I just wanted to share that with you. Yeah. So now the next thing is, and like I said, the Reddit is one of the platforms that you can find out more information about. And Haro, help a reporter out. In this particular platform is, what it is that you sign up there. This is free. You give your help a reporter out. Help a reporter out. You Google that and you see how you can get on their list, and then whatever your topic or your subject and things like that, and whatever it is that you can do to help a reporter out, or you can even find topics that may be coming up in the media, because media is very, very powerful, and that way you know what's going on in your industry, so you can prepare content for that. And as you're preparing content for that, for people that really need the information, and then what will happen for you, you can be in real estate, you can be in anything. What will happen for you is you will be that resource person for people that need things from you. Whether it's business, educating them on different things about business, do that. It won't hurt. Okay, that's another way, and this is all free. Only thing you need to do is find the time, sit down and create your time, carve out some time to do it, okay? You can't create time, but now the next thing I do want to share with you is going to be making sure that you are knowing how to use words in your particular industry. What words are buzzwords? How to write sales, how to write a landing page for you reaching out, giving away something free that you already know, and that the person that may be with your potential client don't know. I don't care what you're selling, these things, you may have to think about it a little bit to say, what my service, what in the world do people need, that I need to find out what are the kind of the keywords that they're searching, that I can stay connected with my people, or with people that will be purchasing from you, or clients, potential clients that will be purchasing from you, whatever it is. So, and getting the Biz Toolkit that I have for you is definitely going to help you to know what are the things, the checklist that you're going to need. And then once you get to the point where you will be purchasing, or where people will start buying from you, you want to make sure you have these particular platforms set up so where they can give you money for your services, or pay you for your services, or pay you for the investment that they've done in themselves by purchasing the things that they need. And that goes on, that leads me on to a few more other things, just like, and I mentioned your email responder, and I mentioned, you know, getting, you don't even have to so far as start getting a full blown website right now. You don't really have to do that right now. You don't have to you can probably do a trial, or you can do something else. You can have a landing page. You don't even have to do the full blown website yet. You need to just get started. And then you can later on go back and do that once you have revenue, or you have, revenue coming into your business, and so where you can go back and get some things that you really couldn't because you had to start out from zero, from the beginning. Now, and then you want to make sure that you can set up a payment processor that will accept the payments from from your services, and then have a payment processor, system that's going to help you do that. Now, also, there are a couple of free ways that, let's say, for instance, if you have a consulting business or things, or any kind of business that you definitely want to kind of reach your clients, and you want to be able to talk one-on-one with them. Well, you have Zoom. Zoom has a free, I think it's like under, I think it may be under an hour, maybe so many minutes, that you can have a free setup that you can meet with someone. And then, say, for instance, if you're a service provider and you need to kind of connect with them one-on-one, you can also, you may need to do a consultation with them. You can use Zoom at least for so many minutes. I think maybe 45 minutes, and it won't cost you anything. That's particularly that will be free. And then as your business grows, you can, increase, and you can get one of their package plans that will cost, a moderate amount of money to help you out. Now, and I've also given you the social media platforms and things like that. And then you have also a booking, your booking systems and booking processors, booking systems like for Calendly, Acuity. Those two are two of the ones that you can start out with. You can use them, their logo will be on them or whatever, but at least you'll still be able to build, you'll still be able to build that relationship, or build your client base that way. And then also having, well, don't want to leave out Canva. Canva is a good way for you to create your graphics and create your ebooks. You can create your all kind of things on Canva. You can create your PDF files. You can create all sorts of things that's going to help you, that's going to help you grow your business. All sorts of things. So you can use that for presentation platforms, whatever you need it to be. And then also one last thing, what you have to, this here is a service that you have to purchase, and it's a text messaging service, and it's called, you can use Easy Text 180, or you can use, and there's simple texting. There's a few more other ones that you can use, and that way, you can tell people to text you at a certain number, or text a word. Like me, I say text the word push the dream to 48 48 48, and you get on my text messaging list. And then when I'm doing something, but that will cost you a fee though, but eventually you'll be able to use that, so where you can stay communicated with your client base, or people that have already purchased something from you, or is interested in what you have to offer, and things like that. And then again, and then even when you're using your email responder system, you can start out with it for free. They give you a free trial, and then after that, most things give you a free trial. Go ahead and see about growing your business, and in 14 days you'll be up and running, and hopefully you can make money with them. So, but I'm going to stop here, and those are some things that I do want to share with you. If you get the Biz Toolkit have all the lists and a little bit more than I mentioned here. And also between now and tomorrow midnight, which will be October the 17th, you can also get the how-to videos that I will definitely send over to you once you purchase your Biz Toolkit. And the Biz Toolkit is only $47. And it has every kind of business toolkit that can help you grow your business. I use a lot of them, have used some of them that I've changed and I've upgraded to other systems, and I can tell you a little bit more about some of those. But for now, that's what I want to share with you today, how to start your business with zero down and grow it. And if you take some of these things that I shared with you, you'll be on your way. But you have to be the one to take action, okay? All righty. And remember, you were created for greatness, and I will see you next time on the next video. And have a beautiful Saturday. All right. Bye-bye.